What is going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to start yield farming on SushiSwap. Yeah, we're going to be doing this over the MATIC network, which now works SushiSwap. So let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to need, obviously, as with all crypto projects, is MetaMask. So go ahead and download MetaMask. If you don't have that installed, go to metamask.io, but just install MetaMask and you'll be halfway there. So the next step we're going to need to do is we're going to have to add the MATIC network to our MetaMask. So if we just go over to SushiSwap, you should have the option here. Actually, if you just click on the Ethereum button, you'll have the option to choose a couple different networks. We're going to go with Polygon. So we're going to go with Polygon, and you're going to choose to switch network. So confirm that. And it's going to ask us to connect our wallet, and boom, it's there. So now if you go to MetaMask, you now have the option here to switch between the MATIC network and the Ethereum network. So that's been done. So now the next step is we're going to have to actually transfer our assets over to the MATIC network. So right now I have all my Ethereum on the Ethereum mainnet. So we're going to have to transfer it over to the MATIC network. So the way we do that is we're going to go to, I'm going to look this up here, MATIC bridge, and you want to make sure you're doing at least $60 worth of Ethereum, because there is a one-time gas fee to convert all of your assets over to MATIC. So it's better if you can do it all in one shot, but just keep in mind you do have to pay a gas fee associated with that transfer. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're on the MATIC bridge that we just Googled, and it's connected to our MetaMask. Cool. So we're going to switch from Ethereum over to the MATIC network, and it should pick up our wallet. Yep, we're just going to connect our wallet here. I'm going to sign the transaction. And we're just going to hit here, move funds to MATIC mainnet. So what this is going to do is transfer all of our current Ethereum, which is on standard Ethereum network, over to the MATIC network. And once we're on the MATIC network, we can start using SushiSwap and any other projects that have MATIC integrated with them as well. So I have 0.55 for about half an Ether here. So I'm going to transfer 5.2 of it. So we're switching from Ethereum to the MATIC network. And if you're on the opposite side of the spectrum, you can switch from MATIC over to Ethereum, which takes a little longer, but just for this video, we're going to be switching into the MATIC network. So let's go ahead and hit transfer. It takes about 8 minutes. I'm going to continue. And this is a pretty cheap gas fee compared to other times, so $27 gas fee. So you want to make sure you have some Ethereum to cover the gas fees on top of the Ethereum that you're wanting to transfer. So that transaction is going to take a few minutes, and let's get back into it after it's done.
1 hour later.
Okay guys, welcome back. It's been about an hour since our bridging process has begun, and it's successfully gone through. So now if I check my MetaMask and if I'm on the Ethereum network, we're going to see that my Ethereum has disappeared and the last transaction was sent to this wallet. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to go to QuickSwap exchange, because the problem right now is we can't see the Ethereum on our MetaMask while we're on the MATIC network. Right? So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to add the custom token address for Ethereum on the MATIC network. So if we go to an exchange like we are now, there it is. We should see the Ethereum show up on our balance. So now I've got to actually grab this token address somehow and add it to our MetaMask. So if you don't understand what's going on here, basically, sorry, the Ethereum isn't showing up on the MATIC network, so we're gonna have to manually add it somehow. And I'm just going to an exchange to see if we can do that. So I'm going to switch some Ethereum into MATIC. Let's do like this much. So it'll give me like 28 worth there. And yikes. It looks like we actually don't have any MATIC on here to do the transaction at all. So we need some MATIC here to even do this in the beginning, in the first place. So let's see if there's a MATIC faucet that we can grab some from.
5 minutes later.
Train.
1 eternity later.
My computer is like gonna overheat. Cool. Okay, so apparently I got some free MATIC. Oh, awesome, I did. Cool. Okay, guys, so if you need MATIC, you can use this faucet. Awesome. So we got 0.001 MATIC for free. So that's going to be matic.supply that you want to check out. Totally forgot about this step, but it's very important. So all we need is a tiny bit of MATIC, and there it is. So now I'm going to buy more MATIC so that we don't run out. And actually, I'm going to buy a little less. I don't need that much MATIC. I'm going to buy a little less. I'm going to buy like 5 MATIC. It's like 10 bucks worth. Tiny bit. So we're going to go ahead and purchase some MATIC on here. Going to confirm it. Let that go through. And then we're going to have to swap. So boom, there it's done. We're going to have to actually swap it here now. Swap. Confirm swap. Cool. So if you guys are lost, basically what we've done so far is we have bridged our Ethereum over to the MATIC network. Once we got our Ethereum bridged over, we couldn't see our Ethereum on the MATIC network. So what we did was we opened up QuickSwap.exchange because this is an exchange where we can trade in and out of different tokens. So once we opened up QuickSwap, MetaMask seemed to have detected our Ethereum as WETH, wrapped Ethereum. So we were now able to see it in our MetaMask, which is great. And then we needed some MATIC to actually do stuff on the MATIC network. So we went over to matic.supply to get some free MATIC from the faucet. So pretty tedious process so far. But now we've got some MATIC so we can pay for the transactions. And now we've got our Ethereum over here, so now we can actually start yield farming. So let's get into that part. Okay, so now we're gonna just go over to SushiSwap, and it should automatically give you the option here to switch into the Polygon MATIC network, which is what we're gonna select here. There's a couple other options as well, but we're gonna stick to MATIC. So now if we go over to the yield section, this is where all the magic happens, okay? So these are all the pairings that SushiSwap has for yield farming. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically when you provide 2 tokens in equal amounts. So $500 worth of Ethereum, $500 worth of Chainlink. You put those 2 together, they create an LP token, which stands for liquidity provider. And then you put that LP token into a pool, which could range from 40% to 120% APR. And then you collect rewards in Sushi and MATIC. So that's pretty much what yield farming is. Okay, so once you're on the yield section here, these are all the pools that are available. So as you can see here on the right side, these are the APRs, and they're pretty steady. They don't fluctuate crazy, but these are the APRs, as you can see. And I'm gonna go for, let's see, I wanna go for the WETH to MATIC. So this is paying out 166% APR. Actually, yeah, let's go with that. So it's gonna ask us to add liquidity. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna need some MATIC in equal proportion to our Ethereum. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to go 50-50. So I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So we'll go over here to SushiSwap swap section. We're gonna buy some MATIC with the Ethereum that we have. So we're gonna select our WETH Ethereum, and half of it we're gonna spend on MATIC. So I have 0.52 Ethereum, so half of 0.5 is 0.25, so I'll spend about 0.255 roughly, which would get me 368 MATIC. So we're gonna confirm that. Okay, so now we can confirm that, and we can actually swap it now. Confirm swap, and look at that. Look at that tiny gas fee, 0.00017. Awesome. This is why we love MATIC, because those fees are just so cheap. So we're gonna hit close and give that a few moments. Our transaction is pending up here. Cool, so that's all done. And now we can actually provide liquidity. So we're gonna go back to the yield section. And now that we have both MATIC and Ethereum, we're gonna go to the liquidity pool section, add liquidity, and we're gonna max out our MATIC. So 366 MATIC is equal to 0.252 Ethereum. Confirm, add liquidity. We're gonna get another MATIC transaction fee. So there we go. And by the way, guys, for the faucet matic.supply, please don't abuse that. Please don't overuse it, because those faucets are meant for stuff like this, for microtransactions where you need small amounts to pay for fees. When people abuse those faucets, they get taken down. So please don't abuse it. Sometimes that's why we can't have nice things in crypto. Okay, so basically we just provided liquidity. It was that simple. We'll go through it again here. So as you can see here now, my wallet balance is 9.168 liquidity pool tokens. So we're gonna max this out, stake it. You can ask us to approve it and just pay that fee. So that's all done, and we'll just give that a few moments to refresh. Okay, so once you've got your SLP tokens staked, you can also unstake them, which we can do now. And it's basically the same process, just done in reverse. So you're gonna unstake the SLP tokens, to which you can also then remove liquidity, which will give you the initial 2 tokens that you gave it. So it should give me back 0.25 Ethereum plus the 368 or whatever MATIC tokens. We just hit remove liquidity. It's gonna bring us over to the liquidity page, and let's see, we're gonna remove 100%, and it's gonna show us how much it's gonna give us. You will receive 366 MATIC and 0.25 WETH or Ethereum, and then you just approve it and then confirm withdrawal, and that's it. So I'm going to leave it in the liquidity pool, but essentially that's all you got to do. So essentially that's how you yield farm on SushiSwap with the MATIC network. In the early days when Ethereum was way cheaper, everyone was doing yield farming and being super insanely profitable. But as the gas fees went up, so did the losses. Scratch that shit. I don't know what I'm saying. So that's pretty much how you start yield farming on SushiSwap. Again, this is on the MATIC network, so we're paying those tiny fractional fees on the MATIC network, which is awesome. And this is completely passive income. Again, when you do yield farming, we're getting paid out in Sushi and MATIC as a reward. The only thing you do risk when you do yield farming is something called impermanent loss, which is basically, it's kind of a lot of math, but basically it's when you would have been better off simply holding your asset rather than providing liquidity and lending it out in a 50-50 ratio. So before you do any yield farming, make sure you understand that concept and what exactly impermanent loss is. I haven't done a video on it yet, but I will soon if you guys want something like that. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or any issues, just drop it down in the comments below. And one more thing I do want to point out is that there are so many scammers in the YouTube comment section. Don't fall for any of them. Never contact anyone on Telegram, never contact anyone on WhatsApp, Instagram hackers. They're just really abusive and spammy on my page and any other crypto page. So just use your common sense. Don't fall for any scams. Nobody gives you free money. Nobody can restore your wallet. Nobody can restore your funds. Make sure you know what you're getting into when you do any of this stuff. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. And if you want to join our Discord, the link is below. My Twitter link is below. Email, TikTok, all that stuff is down below in the link. Peace. Telegram, never contact anyone on WhatsApp. Instagram hackers, they're just really abusive and spammy on my page and any other crypto page. So just use your common sense. Don't fall for any scams. Nobody gives you free money. Nobody can restore your wallet. Nobody can restore your funds. Make sure you know what you're getting into when you do any of this stuff. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. And if you want to join our Discord, the link is below. My Twitter link is below. Email, TikTok, all that stuff is down below in the link. Peace.